it was.
You haven't used the front door in years.
It's really a shame, actually. It's true. There's so many broken windows in my house at this point. No, yeah, I did. I would say I did about, a little less than 3/4 of the stunts, and the really dangerous, really truth is the really dangerous ones I did, and then I left the easy ones to the stuntmen.
It's nice to give them a chance, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to just every once in a while just say like, hey guys, you look like you haven't really been doing much. Do you wanna give your shot at something a little dangerous? Go ahead. You know what I mean?
As the filmmakers, are you nervous seeing your lead actor throwing himself around?
I must say I'm not.
You were going, go on.
Smashing! Smashing! Jake does this wonderful impersonation of me. No, not really.
There you go! He's doing it. He's acting. He's doing it. There you go! Smashing! He's acting. He's saving the world!
I guess I am like that. No, is the simple answer.
All the microphones, like everyone's like, oh my God, turn that down. It's so loud.
Yes, well, they probably are, but we are live across the web. It's worth noting. We are live. So, next question, and this one is for you again, Jordan. It's from Ivan, who's in Asenov. I should have read that before. Asenovgrad city in Bulgaria. What was behind your change of the names of the characters from the game to the movie? For example, in the movie, the princess's name is Tamina instead of Farah.
Sure. Well, in the game, The Sands of Time, which is the game that the movie is loosely based on, the Princess Farah is an Indian princess, and we changed this in the movie to a Persian princess, Tamina. That was one of the ways to signal to gamers, who might be familiar with the Sands of Time game, that they shouldn't expect this movie to have exactly the same story as the games. I mean, there are a lot of common elements that they'll recognize, but the movie plot really goes in a different direction, and it had to, just because the game was a story that was written to be played with a controller in hands, and movies, are experiences to be shared by an audience, and the two are just so different.
So it's worth noting, no one should take a controller to the movie and expect to be able to control Jake while they're in the cinema.
And no one should think that because they're really good at playing the Sands of Time that they're going to know how the movie ends.
Yeah.
Good. That's good. So another question, this is for you, Jerry. How long did it take to make the movie, and what was the hardest shoot day on the entire production? That came in from Jennifer Schmucker in Mo. Where's Mo in America? What state? Missouri. Hello, Jennifer. Hope you're watching live.
Jennifer, how are you? I think we shot over 100 days, right, Mike?
Yeah.
And the most difficult scene you should answer, since you had to do it.
Well, the most difficult scene was the Eastern Gate.
Yeah.
Without
I
question.
was going to say the same thing.
We shot the Eastern Gate for 4 months.
I know.
On and off.
I know. No, it's a big battle scene in the opening of the movie. It was a very difficult scene to stage. We had a lot of actors doing a lot of very dangerous stunts, and it took a long time to do it.
In terms of the cast, do you have certain scenes that you remember being either good or bad to shoot? So Ben?
I don't. I just had such a great time and such a like Jake was saying the other day, a kick of adrenaline when you see the size of the scale of it and the responsibility. It's big, and I just had a wonderful time. I can't pick one thing I'm deeply grateful for to Mike and to Jake is that I did bring my character to a conclusion by literally doing the fight with the great Jake. I'm up there fighting, and Mike said, we've got to get those close-ups of you two hammering it out together, and that was a terrific gift for me. I really, really enjoyed that. That was a nasty fight. It's vicious, and it's to the death, and it's a terrific fight. I was very happy with that. Is anyone listening to what I'm saying?
Yes. Don't worry, only.
Everyone's by their computer like, we are, yeah, we are.
I was just handed a very nice pad with a...
Don't give it to Jake.
Why?
Because he might cook it.
I cook with those things.
Well, we've got loads of people online right now. Hello to everyone who's watching the interview online. Thank you for all your questions. It's good to have you with us. We've got another question right now, and this is coming from Claire in Australia. This is for you, Gemma. It's been only 3 years since you've graduated from RADA, and you've done a Bond film, Clash of the Titans, now this. What is it that's helped you get here so fast?
Mike? I don't know. I have no idea. Probably.
It is quite a taxing question.
Yeah,
Really.
I don't know. I think it's being very, very cheeky. Not taking myself too seriously. Maybe.
Whoa, sorry, aliens are attacking.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, we're working hard. And
Someone
probably
else should answer that.
Someone
She's
else
just very,
should.
very good at what she
Yeah,
does.
she's terrific at what she does. That's why. And I met her when she was just 3 months out of RADA,
Tiny
out
newborn.
of the big, acting school here. And what was great was to see her very kind of tender and innocent, and at the same time to see how terrific she was at the business of acting. It was with both Jake and Gemma. It was quite clear to me where we should go. The responsibility for it was huge, and for that you should talk to Jerry. It's a big thing for a producer to rest all those hundreds of millions of dollars on the pointy heads of these two darlings.
A lot of people online right now are suggesting that was your cell phone, Jake, that just went off. Yeah.
No, we were literally just being attacked by aliens, but that's true. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We've all stopped it.
Yeah, they are repelled.
We'll be right there. Yes, we are interested in yes, this is our country. We'll be right there. Sorry.
We've also had our first marriage proposal from Maria. Jake, will you marry me?
Oh, wow.
I think it may be the
I
first
think
ever
you should
online.
do it.
I've never married
She's
her.
really nice.
I've never married a camera before. You look like a camera, Maria. I don't know what to say.
You've got a beautiful eye.
You have.
Let's go back to some of the questions we've had sent in previously. This is again for you, Jake, and this is from Justina in Philadelphia. Whether a movie is an adaptation of a comic or a video game or a book, is it difficult to portray a character for which there are already such high expectations?
Well, I think I think it always is. I think it adds an extra pressure. But whether you're playing somebody who's real, or whether you're playing somebody, a character from a book, or whether it be an adaptation from a video game, I think you ultimately always have to interpret it, the way you believe it to be interpreted. Meaning, it should be coming from you, even if someone else has done it already or interpreted it themselves. And it's the only way that you can do it successfully. I think the best adaptations of anything have been, the filmmaker, the actor, anybody has taken their own voice and gone at liberty and changed it to what they felt was truest to them. And whatever's true to anybody specifically is always going to be, hopefully openly welcome. I think the problem to me with past video game adaptations has been that they've just been way too literal, and they've tried to copy them exactly. And all of these people in this room have tried really, really hard to work together and use their talent to give the audiences something that they've never seen before, either in a video game or in a movie. So
this has just come in live. Hello, Andrea. Thank you for watching. We're live on the web, and this is, I guess, to all of you. Was this a step up from other movies you've previously done?
It's huge. The scale of it can't compare with anything I've previously done, and I've done some big ones. The scale of it, the generosity of the production, because everywhere we looked as actors, your eye fell upon an exquisitely detailed bit of a corner of a palace, the way the silk was draped, the costumes of each individual extra was different. It looked like I love the painters called the Orientalists, and it was a very strong influence on Jerry and Mike and our designers, and at times we felt as though we were inside an Orientalist painting. No expense spared, translated literally into beauty. It's quite wonderful.
I have to say too, I've never been a part of a movie where I see a trailer for it, I see a poster for it, and I think, oh my God, there is so much more behind all of those things that no one is seeing. It is just massive with so many twists and turns and so many pieces of detail that you can't even put into one short 30-second or 2-minute spot for people to see. And I'm just like, that to me is like, wow, this movie is huge, so huge that there's so much in it and so much going on and so spectacular that you can't fit it into even a trailer.
What was it like for you, Jordan? I mean, seeing your video game turned into a film of this scale.
Well, it's definitely the biggest film I've been involved with.
I